Yeah. I don't know if they had how many they had when he came in.
I think Brady's got 6, I think. And if I'm not mistaken,
Doesn't he have every one?
see that's what I'm not sure if he has if he's been there
He
for
has them all with Belichick, so it doesn't you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter to me.
yeah. They've put together a really good team over there for sure.
But you know what my other argument is?
What's that?
I've seen Belichick win without Brady. I haven't seen Brady win you know what I'm saying? I've actually seen them both like that, but when Brady was hurt, I've still seen Matt Castle went 11-5 with them. Brissett won a game with them. Jimmy Garoppolo won some games with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without Tom Brady, they're still probably 19 and 30 type shit.
Yeah, and you see what those quarterbacks done for other teams, like Matt Castle. He done terrible for Kansas City. He done terrible for Tennessee. I don't even know if he's in the league now.
I mean, I'm not even gonna say he's terrible because he was still getting a lot of clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just a whole different thing. Like I was saying, the Patriots, they usually have a couple of veterans on defense, veterans. He's played in the game for he's a top veteran. They usually always had it. They're gonna pick up Darrelle Revis or some shit like that, some wild shit.
Yeah, they just tried an experiment with Antonio Brown, and that went downhill fast.
Well, I heard they only had to pay him $150,000, and I know they definitely brought out, you know what I'm saying, brought some fans. People probably brought jerseys, brought some publicity. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean it got a lot of attention. He had $9 million of guarantees with New England wiped because of what he, I guess the scandals that came out wiped the guarantees. And that just adds on to Nike dropping him the $30 million he lost at from Oakland. It just goes on with him, and he needs a whole personality. He needs to grow up, or he's not going to be back in the league.
Oh, I just seen when he got robbed $80,000 and he was just throwing chairs out a window. But you know what my thing is with Antonio Brown?
What is it?
When you've been the greatest for 3 years, him or Ocho Cinco or Moss, that for sure is gonna get to your head. It's not even close. Think about how that feels. It's not you're the best in the area. If it's not him, it's Odell, and they're the best in the world at what they do.
See, I think DeAndre Hopkins is a better receiver than Antonio Brown. He's a level-headed guy.
I think DeAndre Hopkins, I like him better as a go-getter. I'm saying though, if you ask 100 people in a room, who are they saying? They're gonna say Antonio Brown or Beckham.
I don't know about that. What do you think, Dano? What name sounds good to your ears?
If you ask the average person, who are they putting? Are they saying Antonio Brown or Odell, or you think they're saying another name?
For what?
I was telling Mason, if you ask 100 people who's the best wide receiver in the league, majority of them are going to say Odell or Antonio Brown.
I bet you $5 they'd say Odell before Antonio Brown, just because Odell is more live stream, I guess, especially with
mainstream.
Yeah, mainstream with
it's
dances and stuff like that. He just all the gimmicks.
I feel like Odell should get paid every dollar because when he's on the Giants, we're not going to see anyone but him.
Hey, Odell's good. I think the problem with
that's
that.
What I'm saying. When he's there, they're good to see him dance and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're good to see him he's almost like the fucking lion from Madagascar.
Yeah, and that's a good analogy. I like that. The thing with
he's really an entertainer.
And that's used to how it used to be. They did all the touchdown dances and stuff like that, and used to make pro a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Which I think they recently brought that back. Did they not?
Yeah. I mean,
well, I know like Ocho Cinco, didn't he used to have the marker or whatever?
yeah, and I think it was either Randy Moss or Ocho Cinco that acted like he was taking a crap on the ball. I mean, that's like ruined.
Randy Moss.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, that just ruins it for everybody. I mean, you can come up with better celebrations than that.
He wasn't doing that. He went back to his old crowd and pretended like he was mooning them because they were talking shit.
That's right. That's what it was. Yeah.
That sounds about right for Randy Moss, though.
Yeah.
I think the problem with Antonio Brown is, I mean, obviously he's one of the best receivers, but I think he's gotten too big headed and he can't get along with anybody. He thinks it should be his way.
It's like that. I feel like when he's in the locker room,
yeah,
like a lot of people are blaming Big Ben. I feel like if he beats his case, he's going to be back on another NFL team.
Yeah.
Like what he can do, what a lot of wideouts can't, is he can get like open to and like make you throw to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's. I mean, all the other stuff aside, I mean, he's a monster player.
The only one who's really going like I'm taking on a route with him is DeAndre Hopkins. But I don't know if you guys watch the Lions, but they got a couple wideouts. I like to watch them play too.
I haven't called any Lions games.
They got Amendola now. They got Galloway.
Yeah, I saw some Galloway highlights.
They got a couple monsters.
I know they got Snacks on the D line there.
Yeah.
One of my favorite players. I just love the nickname. I love how he's a run stuffer. How he kind of embraces the nickname too. Kind of underdog story.
You're right. It's kind of what I was gonna say earlier is what I wish they would have brought back is where back in the day a lot of great catches were like if a cornerback could throw it to a wide receiver and he's like by the end zone. Now they just push him out. But back in the day, like if you're like catching the ball like while you're going out, remember that shit used to be a touchdown.
Yeah.
I wish they brought that shit back.
Yeah, the NFL's just going. It's getting softer and softer, and the gameplay of it's just gonna go down to two-hand touch before it's over with, and you're not gonna be able to score unless you're walking or crawling into the end zone. So
you said you're from Texas. Were you there for the Sam McGuffey years?
Well, I'm a Titans fan, so I'm not really. I've really only kept up with the Titans when I was even in Texas.
I remember when in Michigan when Sam McGuffey first came out in Texas, his little highlight tape he made in high school, he was so wild.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, if you guys get some free time, look that up. The Sam McGuffey highlight tape. He was a whiteboard running all over the field. He was jumping, doing jukes. And that's what I was gonna say. Like, especially some like Alabama running backs that do that shit too. But some programs, like, they don't give a fuck about a player. They make them run the ball 40 times a game.
Hey, that's Auburn to a T, man. Gus, he'll run his running back 30, 40 times a game. He did it to carry on.
He can't run no more.
Yeah, that's why I was glad to see when they played A&M this week that he was saving them for that second half and he was spreading the ball out to different running backs. But we can shift back over to what's that?
About 15 more minutes or so.
Yeah. As we're getting close to our time cut. So we can talk over like the big wins this week.
Yeah, I mean we can predict for next week too.
Well, I just want to like state like
Oh yeah.
Wisconsin had a good win over Michigan this week. I think they kind of exposed Michigan, in my opinion.
Yeah, Michigan is really exposed that Harbaugh is not what like everyone thinks he is.
Yeah, I don't see what the big deal is with Harbaugh because I mean he's had a really mediocre tenure, especially since he can't beat Ohio State.
Yep.
Auburn got a good win over A&M.
But that's kind of Urban Meyer. I fuck with Urban Meyer. He can get some shit done. He'll play the best schools and make some shit shake.
Yeah, I'm just curious how long it lasts since Urban Meyer's gone.
Shit, they don't know, but they say he's about to be gone. They say he might go to Michigan.
Yeah, I've heard speculation.
He shot that down already.
Has he?
Yeah. Which means nothing coming from him, but
another big win I thought was big for a team was Cal beating Ole Miss. I mean, Ole Miss isn't like a big team out of the SEC anymore or ever, but I mean,
yeah,
still a good win for them.
And that leaves Cal as the only undefeated.
This week?
We can jump to it. We'll talk about the games this weekend, what we think. We can do some predictions, and then we'll all close out.
Yeah, like what big game is like the big game that you guys are going to be watching this week?
Do you want to go over top 25 big games, or do you want to go straight SEC? We can do both. Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do SEC, then the 25 games.
Okay. All right, let's hop on. It'll pop it up and let's see. I know there's not a lot of big top games. Alabama and Ole Miss, I mean, that's going to be a blowout. Alabama's favored for, my gosh. Their spread is 37 points, and I think Alabama will cover.
More than likely.
I mean, really, there's not a whole lot of games. Vandy plays...
Looks like Northern Illinois.
Yeah. I mean, Vandy may lose. They haven't won a game all season. So, Florida plays Townsend. That's going to be a straight ass kicking.
I don't know.
To Townsend?
I mean, Florida's been limping through this year, except for Tennessee. I don't know. They could have a.
I'll be honest with you. Tennessee had a lot of opportunities they missed. A&M. They play Arkansas, which, I mean, really the only two good games I see for the SEC is Auburn and Mississippi State, and then Kentucky and South Carolina.
Yeah.
Mississippi State got Kylan Hill.
Yeah, he's the top rusher in the SEC right now.
By over 100 yards.
Yeah.
Like 140.
Which is kind of ironic. I mean, it's kind of ironic because you have they have the top rusher, and then Auburn has the top second rusher. So, I am anxious to see how that game goes because last year Mississippi State pretty much ran the ball the whole game and just tore Auburn a new one. And Kevin Steele, Auburn's defensive coordinator, like prides himself on like rush defense and stopping the big plays.
I was just looking. Landrews, the safety at Mississippi State, has 31 tackles. But Auburn has a lot of players, like, if they break it, like, they have breakaway speed.
Yeah. Which, another one thing for Mississippi State, and I think what they'll try to do, they're going to try to get that quarterback out. Get him where he can kick to the outside because he's better running on the running cross field. But one thing for Auburn's defense is they made excellent open field tackles this past week against A&M. I mean, I think maybe there was only like 3 or 4 missed tackles the whole game.
Which is impressive no matter who you're playing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And against A&M's, I mean, they've lost 2 games, but, I mean, 2 of their games was to Clemson and Auburn, and they're both ranked in the top 10.
Yeah.
So, I don't think Mississippi State's the best team. I think like if we're going with like, especially since Mississippi State's in the SEC West, I think they're like the 5th team.
Yeah.
Because A&M would have to be the 4th team.
Yeah.
And then
if I don't talk to you guys until then, who do you guys think is the best player in the SEC right now?
Well, we could.
You think it's Tua?
Yeah, I would have to say too. Is I don't know.